Hello and welcome back. I'm Travis Watts. I'm the Director of Investor Relations at Ashcroft Capital. In this short video, we're taking a look at Gross Rent Multiplier, or GRM. This is essentially a metric that operators and investors will look at to determine the value of an income-producing property. It's essentially the relationship between the gross income on the property and the price of the property. Let me share with you a quick example of how this works. Let's take a 400-unit multifamily apartment building in our example. Now, typically, if you're buying an apartment building like that, it's probably going to have a mix of 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom, maybe even 3-bedroom units, all to comprise the 400. But for simplicity, in this example, we'll say all the units are 2-bed, 2-bath, and they all rent for $1,500 per month. So using that as our example, you would take 400 times 1,500 rent per unit. That gives you $600,000. Now that is a monthly gross income. So to calculate the annual gross income, we take 600,000 and we times it by 12, and that gives you $7.2 million. That is your annual gross income. Now let's suppose that this particular multifamily apartment building is on the market for $72 million. So in order to determine the GRM on this particular property, you simply take the listing price, $72 million, and you divide by the annual gross income, $7.2 million. That gives you a GRM of 10 in this example. So the question is a GRM of 10 a good deal? So to answer that question, one easy thing that you can do is take a look at other sold properties in that same market, anything that would be considered a comparable sale, and figure out what the GRM was on those sales. So let's say, for example, that you or the operator determines that the GRM in that particular market is 9 rather than 10 on comparable properties. If you apply a GRM of 9 to the property, it gives you a new valuation of $64,800,000, which would be more in alignment with comparable sales. As an investor or operator, make sure as part of your due diligence that you are looking at GRM. Ask the questions, and as always, if you have additional questions, you can always reach me at travis@ashcroftcapital.com. I'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching.